Hey guys, Mike Mouse74 with a Toys R Us update and a video review. I went to Toys R Us today to see if they had anything new. The only new thing that they had there was the Transformers Dark of the Moon Shockwave Fusion Tank, so I decided to pick it up because it looked pretty cool. I'll also be doing a review showing you all three modes actually. I'll show you the articulations in the figure, do a size comparison, and all that fun stuff. So right now I'll just show you the back of the box. It shows you all three modes. Nice picture of Shockwave along the side and a Decepticon logo on top. So here at the back of the box, it shows you all three modes. It shows you the battle base mode, which I'll show you that a little bit later on. Then the ground weapon mode. Then lastly, it shows you the vehicle mode. So this is Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Shockwave Fusion Tank. Let's get him in his vehicle mode and see what he's all about. So here we have Shockwave in his vehicle mode. I'll give you guys a close-up, a full 360, and then I guess we can discuss some of the detail in the figure. Not a bad set for Cyberverse, but there's only one minor gripe that I have, which I'll show you that in a second. So I'll give you guys a full 360, and then I'll show you the minor gripe that I have. So, if we come down to the front of the vehicle, yeah, that's the only gripe that I have right there. It's not really pegged in to the front of the vehicle the way it should be. Why, I don't know. It's not pegged in the way that I want it to be pegged in. And same with the other side. It's not all that pegged in. Unless I did something wrong, I don't know. But anyways, for detail-wise, you can see that his weapon is a silver color all along here, and then you have a dark shade of gray detail here, and either a bronze or a gold color detailing along the back of the vehicle. And then you come down to the bottom, the treads are silver color down here and right there as well. And come to the back of the vehicle, some more silver detail here, and just a little bit darker shade of purple at the bottom of the vehicle. His weapon is a light purple on the top here. The front, it's a silver color. And again, on the other side of the vehicle, like I said, either a bronze color or a gold color detail here and there as well. And a dark gray color here, and some silver detailing for the treads of the vehicle there and here as well. And his other weapon right there. So overall, still not a bad figure, but that's just the only minor gripe that I have about Shockwave in his vehicle mode. It just doesn't want to stay pegged in together the way I want it to be pegged in. So let's get Shockwave in his robot mode and see what he's like. So to go ahead and put Shockwave in his robot mode, his vehicle does separate. Just want to separate. They're pegged in right there, so you just want to unpeg that, and you can see that just came off really pretty easy. So just put that down to the side, and put this down to the side because you're going to need that later on. And same with these weapons. Take them off, and they're just like they're pegged in, so they come off pretty easy. So what you want to do first is you just want to open up these here like so, and then you want to bring the legs back and bring them all the way down. They're on ball joints, so they have to be pretty careful. Same with this side here. You just want to bring this leg and just bring that all the way down. And again, like I said, they're on ball joints, so you want to be extremely careful when you're doing that. And then just swing the leg around like so. And then do the same thing with this side. Just want to bring the leg down. And then these little spikes, if you guys can see this, the two spikes right here, you just want to bring that down. They're just like a rubbery material, so they won't break. Bring that down. Do the same thing with this side. You want to bring this down, just like so. And then with the hands, you just want to kind of rotate the hands so they're facing forward. So you can see that it is on a ball joint, so there is some movements. Same with this side. You want to rotate the arm, and so it's like this. And then you want to the chest does fold out, so you just want to just kind of fold the chest out a little bit more like that. For the top part, you just want to unpeg like so. And then you want to bring this all the way back down. And then, if you guys can see, there's a hole right there and a peg right on top. Same on the other side, there's a hole and there's a peg. So you just want to carefully peg that in there like so. Do the same thing with the other side. If I can get it to work, do the same thing, just peg that in the bottom, just like so. And then you pretty much have Shockwave in his robot mode. And now if I can just get him to stand, it's a bonus. So now I'll show you the articulation in the figure. So here's Shockwave in his robot mode again. For articulation wise, his arms do move back and forth. His legs also move back and forth and side to side, and on both sides as well. And you can see the ball joint in the elbow. So he does have some movements in the elbow joint as well. So you can move that up and down just like that and whatnot, and same with the other side. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of articulation. So and again, on both sides of the leg, up and down and side to side. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of articulations in the figure first before I give you guys a close-up and a comparison with Shockwave. So I'll give you guys a close-up and then the full 360, and then we can discuss some of the detail as we kind of move along. I guess we can start from the bottom. So you can see the rubbery spikes on the bottom of his feet here, or just above the feet. And then some more the silver detailing for the treads of the vehicle when he's in vehicle mode on both sides. And then some, either it's like a bronze or a gold color down the center of the chest. And you can see the Decepticon logo on the right arm of Shockwave. Some silver detailing in the face. And he has that one red eye, which looks really, really cool. Come to the side of the figure. You can see his blade on the arm of Shockwave. Come to the back side. And we come to the right side of Shockwave. Looks pretty cool. And then his weapon there, I don't know if it's like a metallic pink color right there, or just, I'm not really sure what kind of color that is. I'm just gonna go with a metallic pink. And on the other side of his weapon, you can see some either a bronze or gold detailing, and his fusion cannon right there. So overall, really, really cool figure. So now I'll just give you guys a little bit of a quick size comparison. So here's Shockwave compared to Cyberverse Megatron. Megatron maybe just a little bit taller, but not quite. I'll give you guys a full 360, that way you guys can judge for yourself which one's taller and which one's not. I just think Megatron's just a little bit taller than Shockwave, But like I said, it could be wrong. It could be Shockwave just a little bit taller than Megatron, but it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe from the back, Megatron's a little bit more bulkier, or Shockwave's a little bit more bulkier, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick size comparison with these two figures anyways. So here's Shockwave with his battle base mode. I'll give you guys a full 360, just so you guys can see what it looks like all around and whatnot. It looks really, really cool in his battle base mode. So I'll give you guys a close-up of the battle base mode, just so you guys can have an idea what it looks like. It's kind of hard to stand, so you kind of have to position it just right. Otherwise it won't stand properly. Just because the top part is top heavy, I guess. So I'm just giving you guys a full 360 of just the battle base mode, just so you guys have an idea what it looks like all around and whatnot. So that's just a little look at both Shockwave and his battle base mode. And here's a quick look at Shockwave with his ground weapon mode. So I'll give you guys a full 360. You kind of want to have to position him so he can hold. There's two pegs just above the arms or the hands right there. There's like a peg right there and a peg on the other side. You just kind of want to position his hands to make him hold those two pegs so he'll stay on the way he is. So I'll give you guys a full 360 so you can see all around. So again, this is his ground weapon mode. I just want to give you guys a quick look of what this looks like. So I'll give you guys another close-up and a full 360 before I go ahead and show you how to put Shockwave back into his vehicle mode. So I'll just kind of give you guys one more last look. So he is a really, really cool figure to have. If you can find him, then I'd definitely pick him up. And I'll be back and show you how to put him back into his vehicle mode. Stay tuned. So to go ahead and put Shockwave back into his vehicle mode, as you guys can see, I took the weapons off. It just makes it a little bit more easier to do. What you want to do first things first, you want to close the chest piece, fold that together like so. Next, you want to just unpeg from the back like so, here and there, and then kind of lift that up. Just like that. And then next you want to just kind of, there's a peg here and a hole right there. You want to peg these together, and if I can do it, just like so. You want to peg them together so it looks like that. And then next, if you want, you can even fold the arms back, and then you want to turn the arms inwards so the pegs are facing down and the ball joint is facing inwards. And then do the same thing with the other arm. You just bring the arm back, fold the arm in, make sure the peg is facing down and the ball joint is facing inwards. So it kind of looks like this, not exactly, but you'll see what it looks like in vehicle mode. Next, oh, I forgot, you want to push the rubber spikes in his legs like that. Do the same thing with the other part. You want to fold in the rubber spikes and then just unattach the legs like so, and just kind of rotate at the hip. And then same with the legs. You want to rotate. Just make sure you do everything carefully because they are on ball joints. You don't want them to come off. So you want to fold that in like so. Do the same thing with the other leg. You want to be extremely careful. You want to fold or just rotate at the hip very carefully, and then kind of bring this out, and then rotate at the legs. So now you just want to bring everything together so it looks like you want to put this in there like so. Put this in here like so. And then you pretty much have Shockwave in his vehicle mode. And then you just want to grab, you just move the camera back a bit. And then you just basically you just want to grab the weapons and put them in here like so. Do the same thing with his other weapon, his fusion cannon. Actually, you want to just peg that in here. Just like that. So you pretty much have Shockwave back in his tank mode. So here we have Shockwave with a battle base mode attached to it. And I'll show you what I did because I didn't want to show you on camera because I was kind of getting frustrated trying to clip it back on and whatnot. But I'll just kind of show you what I did. So I'll see if I can get a close-up of it for you. So if you guys can see, right around in this area, there's a peg and there's a hole on the legs of Shockwave. Then you want to take these arms and just kind of peg them in the hole on both sides. That's how you want the battle base mode attached to Shockwave and whatnot. So I just wanted to show you what I did off camera. But that's pretty much how you want him to look in his fully vehicle mode and whatnot. So this is Might Mouse 74 with my video review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Shockwave Fusion Tank. I probably forgot a few things, but what are you going to do? Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformer community. Don't forget to check out my Powerglide 74 channel for great reviews and updates and much more. Thanks for watching, guys. Till then, take care, everybody.